Suriname en India hebben hun bilaterale samenwerking verder verdiept met het ondertekenen van een nieuwe overeenkomst voor de uitvoering van de Quick Impact Projects. Het document werd dinsdag ondertekend door de minister van Buitenlandse Zaken Melvin Bouva en ambassadeur van India in Suriname Subhas Gupta. Wij voeren nu naar dat moment en ook nog naar de speeches van Bouva en de Indiase ambassadeur.
Pleasing moment to come here and sign this MOU, that is the first agreement between India and Suriname during this new government. And we are signing this new agreement in just within 2 months. So Excellency, I thought to share, and this is a very good beginning, and this is a very good omen and sign for our future relationship. This MOU basically a very catalyst for our developmental projects, which will be carried out in Suriname, and especially the quick impact projects. Under the first cycle, we already implemented 4 quick impact projects, and the 5th one is under implementation. Excellency, I believe under this MOU, this agreement ambit, we will also take new 5 projects, and I believe that your team is already working on the aspect to selecting the appropriate the projects. And we already requested that we need a slightly larger chunk of the projects. So we will make our portfolio diversified here.
An overview of the 5 cycle projects that we have seen in the first umbrella agreement. The first one is the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, what we know as FTW of the Antandacom University of Suriname. This one was to promote laboratory research activities by students and lecturers and improve related services. Second, a project of the Directorate of Public Green and Waste Management, Openbaar Groen. This one was for the rehabilitation of the Robles Plain in District Nikeri, promoting community recreation and tourism. Third project that we have implemented is of the Ministry of Education, Science and Culture, upgrading ICT facilities at Natin to enhance students' digital competencies. Fourth is of the Directorate of Sports, Ministry of Regional Development and Sports, the installation of a synthetic jogging track in the district of Wanica to promote a healthy lifestyle and youth development. And ongoing now is from the Ministry of Public Works, Civil Technical Works, the installation of traffic lights near the Miranda Lyceum complex in Paramaribo to ensure a safe pedestrian crossing, especially for our school children. Looking ahead, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ambassador, our Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in close coordination with relevant stakeholders and the Embassy, will be preparing for the second cycle of the Quick Impact Projects by selecting another 5 impactful proposals. On behalf of the government and the people of Suriname, especially the involved institutions and beneficiaries, I wish to sincerely thank you, the government and the people of India, for the continuous generous cooperation. Ambassador, as you know, our collaboration spans abroad a range of areas, the relationship between Suriname and India, including community development, capacity building through the ITEC program. For you to know, is a program where many, especially youngsters, students, people of several ministries can go to India for a training or a course. Health and pharmaceuticals, including traditional medicine, such as Ayurveda. Is that the right pronunciation?
Ayurveda, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting through some Indian.
Absolutely right.
Information technology, climate change and renewable energy, oil and gas, defense, trade and investment, cultural exchange, and people-to-people context, and most recently, India's food support program, of which we continued last week with the implementation. Suriname is currently preparing to participate in the 18th session of the United Nations General Assembly later this month, and the meetings with the government of India are being arranged on the margins of our presence in New York. So that hopefully will be a good point on ministerial and even higher level to engage furthermore on our relations. These engagements will further deepen our long-standing and resilient partnership built on pillars of friendship, solidarity, cultural ties, and shared prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, Ambassador, let me take this opportunity to reaffirm Suriname's unwavering support for India's aspiration to foster peace, stability, and the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, aspirations clearly reflected in India's active engagement and demonstrated on the international agenda, as well as Suriname's. Let's be inspired by the transformative vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. One world, one family, one future. In this spirit, Suriname and India will continue to strengthen their bilateral and multilateral cooperation. Let it be our shared responsibility to ensure this partnership evolves effectively for the betterment of our peoples and our nations.